When you get paid, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. In this video, we are saving money. This is a 52-week savings challenge, and we're saving money for our emergency fund. We want to have money to tap into when an emergency comes. We want to be ready and prepared. And we're going to be ready and prepared with this savings challenge. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025, let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you will subscribe to this channel where you'll get great value. Click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video? Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that could use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge or any of the other savings challenges, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm glad and happy for you. Okay, so like I was saying, it's not when we get paid, it's not how much we make, it's how much we keep. We want to make sure when we get paid, however we get paid, whether it's a 9-to-5, side hustle, we're entrepreneur, we have our own business, however we have money coming in, we want to save some of it. And this money is not being saved to build wealth. This money is being saved for emergencies because they come and they can't be avoided. And like I said, we want to have money to tap into. So next week is a pay week for a lot of individuals. And this week was a pay week for some people. I remember somebody I know, they would get paid the opposite week of when I got paid. So yeah, and I happen to know the next week is a pay week. So sit down and calculate, your monthly expenses, what you have to pay out of your paycheck, however you get it, okay? But make sure in that list, you sit down and you pay yourself. And that is money that can be going into your emergency fund, okay? Now, I can't say how much to take out. It depends on your situation. Because if you have this situation, or you're in this situation. Everybody's situation is different, okay? And what one person can save, another person may not be able to save as much. But we want to start somewhere. And how I came up with this particular savings challenge, which I have 7 savings challenges, and this is savings challenge number 7, which I do on Sunday. Someone had dropped me a comment about low income. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that word. About this. And that's how I came up with this change savings challenge. Okay? Yeah. So this savings challenge helps us not to have an excuse. We can take change and start saving it. Okay? Now, this savings challenge, I started it last year in May. All the other ones I had started in the beginning of 2024. And this one started in May in 2024. And I've been continuing it. Now, we know for our emergency fund, we need at least $1,000. And that will cover emergency up to $1,000, but we don't want to stop there. We want to say 3 to 6 months of our expenses in case something like this happens. We want to have a good amount of money saved for emergencies in case something like that happens. Because if we don't have money saved when emergency comes, we'll be in this situation right here. And we don't want to be in this situation. Right? Right. And now, I don't know if I'm going to save $1,000 worth of change. I don't know. I'm going to try. Because that's a lot of change. And if I was going to save $1,000, I should have been putting in here at least $20 worth of change a week. And I haven't been putting that amount. And the reason I haven't been putting that amount, because I'm trying to show you all that you can take small amounts of money, just random amounts of change. Now, all the other savings challenge, we're doing a particular amount. Like one is 10 $1 bills, another one is $5 bills, the other one is $10 bills, the other one is a $20 bill, and one is two rows of quarters, which is $20. But this one, we're just taking random amounts of money because, you know, there may be somebody that's not saving. They may be in this situation. They may be in this situation and this situation. So I understand, because I've been there. Been there, done that. When I would get paid, I had nothing to save. You know, I would pay everything and wouldn't even have nothing for the next 2 weeks. You know, and I made up my mind, enough is enough. I'm not living like that anymore. So that's how I came up with this savings challenge, using change. For this one, like I said, we're taking random amounts of change. Just grab some change, get you a container, and start adding it to it. Okay? Now, the reason we don't want to not have an emergency fund is because if we don't have an emergency fund, we may have to run out and get this. See that? This. And this. And we certainly don't want to use up a bunch of these. This is not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest. So that means if we charge these on these, and if we don't pay it off by that due date, we are stuck with interest. And so that means you're paying more for whatever you charged, okay? And we don't want to do that. We want to do everything we can. And like I said, I know next week is a pay week for people. So, you know, sit down and figure out, take out something. Like I said, I have 7 savings challenges. Find the one that is feasible for you. You don't have to do all 7. You know, I'm the only one doing all 7 because I'm trying to be an example, and I'm trying to encourage and motivate you all to start saving if you're not. And if you have started saving, I'm trying to encourage you to keep it going, because, you know, sometimes we start off and we're doing okay and then we'll fall off. I know I've done that lots of times. But these videos are actually helping me too. That's funny. Okay. I'm trying to help you all and I'm helping myself. Yeah. Okay, so, and another thing that can help us, live on less than what we make. Watch our spending. Staying out of this. Okay. Go to the store and buy groceries and meal prep for the next week. You may not have food meal prep for every day, but mostly try to stay away from eating out. Going through them drive-thrus. I understand. You know, we get off work, we tired, we got kids to feed, but if we have food already in the refrigerator, already prepared, all we gotta do is come home and warm it up, and that will help us. And you'll be surprised how much you would save. Eating out every day is expensive. And another thing, Going to this place every morning or 2 or 3 times a day can really add up. So go to the grocery store and buy this and make your own before you leave home. I eat breakfast every morning before I leave the house. I do not go through a drive-through for breakfast, no. I eat breakfast. Every now and then, I might have to run and grab something to eat. There's a Hardee's across the street from where I work. So I may have to run over there, but like I said, every now and then. I really try to watch eating out. Okay, so we are going to take some random amounts of change and put in here now. And here I have $1 worth of quarters. I don't know if you can see this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now okay, yeah, this is $1 worth of quarters. Okay? And this is $1 worth of nickels. I'm not going to count all of these, but trust me, I counted them before I started this video. This is $1 worth of nickels, okay, that I'm going to add in here. And this is $1 worth of pennies. You see that? Oops. I'm not going to count those either. Trust me, it's $1 because I counted it 2 or 3 times to make sure. So today, this is called our Money Jar Savings Challenge, and we're adding $3 worth of change. Okay? All right. So let me go ahead and put this in here. So if anyone is following me with this, today we added $3 worth of change. Okay? And I never know from Sunday to Sunday how much I'm going to put in here. I just go around the house and find change. Okay, I'm going to leave that in there. Leave that in there for a minute. Okay, let me go ahead and record this because I don't have, they have jars that have a counter and I didn't want to spend the money. So I just recorded. Okay, so, and this is a 52-week savings challenge, and this is week 13. And then, like I said, this is our money jar. Today is March 23rd. Money jar savings challenge. And we added $3. And last week, it was $105. So that makes $108. Yeah. So see how it's adding up. We take small amounts of money every time we get some money, put it away to the side and save it. It adds up over time. Yes, it does. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value out of this video. Drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or if you're doing any of the other savings challenges, or if you have your own ideas. I would really love to hear it. And also let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you all. You all have a safe, wonderful day, and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.